Symptoms of a fatty liver. The condition known as fatty liver disease causes your liver to swell with fat. Hepatic steatosis. This can result in the liver swelling and inflaming, which can lead to health issues like the development of abdominal fat, high blood pressure, diabetes, kidney disease, or an enlarged gallbladder. The liver can eventually become so damaged that internal scar tissue, fibrosis, forms, preventing the liver cells from purifying your blood and causing toxins to accumulate inside your tissues. Unfortunately, consuming the incorrect meals has led to fatty liver disease in over 25% of adults globally. So the question is, what first results in a fatty liver? Eating too many omega-6 vegetable oils, such as margarine, cottonseed, corn, soy, or canola oil, can lead to inflammation in the liver cells, which prevents the correct digestion of fats, which is one of the main reasons for a fatty liver. If you consume too many sugary meals, which are turned into free fatty acids that might begin to block the liver, you may also develop a fatty liver. Alcohol consumption is another factor because it sets off specific genes that instruct your liver to retain more fat rather than burn it. Unfortunately, high fructose corn syrup is added to more than 80% of packaged foods, including carbonated beverages, sauces, and fast food, is swiftly turned into fat in the liver. In fewer instances, using particular medications, certain substances, and even viruses can harm the liver, which results in fat buildup. A blood test for liver enzymes typically doesn't reveal the presence of fatty liver disease, and it often stays unnoticed for years until the liver is severely damaged. Therefore, I'm going to discuss with you the top symptoms of fatty liver disease in today's video. 1. Right shoulder discomfort. A fatty liver may be to blame if you experience discomfort or tightness in your right shoulder, neck, jaw, or area behind the shoulder blade. Bile, a substance produced by your liver, aids in the digestion of fats found in foods like meats and olive oil. Bile can thicken and become trapped when your liver is clogged with fat, which can cause the liver and gallbladder to expand and become inflammatory. This exerts pressure on the phrenic nerve, which runs up your right side and sends discomfort to the muscles in your back and neck on the upper right side. 2. Stomach fat. You probably have a fatty liver if you have a huge pot-shaped belly or a lot of abdominal fat. When the liver is full, fat begins to build up there before migrating outward to your stomach as visceral and subcutaneous fat. The most harmful type of fat is visceral fat, which can elevate blood pressure, interfere with organ function, and result in heart attacks. You can have visceral fat around your organs without even being aware of it, so you don't need to have a pot-shaped belly to have a fatty liver. 3. Rib pain, costochondritis. A buildup of bile sludge in your liver or gallbladder might also be the cause of pain in your right side ribs. This concentrated cholesterol-containing sludge commonly develops when your gallbladder is inflamed or when the bile has thickened due to a fatty liver. Your rib cartilage is irritated or put under pressure, which can be very painful. These tiny rib hinges, which might start to seize up if you work at a desk all day, can lead to a disorder called costochondritis. 4. Spider veins, angioma. Because the liver is unable to filter out the extra hormones, those with liver impairment also have greater levels of estrogen. Higher estrogen weakens your body's veins, which can result in the development of tiny spider veins on your skin. These often have a central red dot with reddish appendages extending outward from it. Please click the like button, subscribe, and turn all alerts on if you found this information to be useful. 5. Man boobs, gynecomastia. If you have a fatty liver, the greater estrogen levels that accumulate can lead to the development of feminine breast tissue in men. Under the nipple, it typically begins as a lump of fatty tissue, and when touched, the nipple may be uncomfortable or tender. 6. Right foot swelling, edema. It is a very typical indicator of liver disease if your right foot and ankle are swollen more than your left. As a result of the fluid buildup, the enlarged area may leave an impression when you press your finger into it, pitting edema. The liver's inadequate blood flow is the source of this. 7. Itchy hands, feet, cholestatic pruritus. The liver can get clogged or backed up with bile when it becomes obese. This bile can begin to leak out and build up beneath the skin, which causes histamines to concentrate in the blood and set off a reaction that itches the palms of your hands or the bottoms of your feet. 8. Hypothyroidism. A sluggish thyroid, hypothyroidism, diagnosis is frequently brought on by liver disease. This is where your thyroid hormone, T4, is 80% activated and transformed into T3. However, if you have cirrhosis or a fatty liver, this can prevent this conversion, slowing your thyroid and interfering with your metabolism. 9. Constant tiredness, lethargy. A fatty liver is actually one of the most common reasons for lethargy, despite the fact that there are other factors that might contribute to fatigue. You will find it difficult to absorb enough fat-soluble nutrients like vitamins A, E, D, and K as well as plant carotenoids when there is too much fat in the liver and insufficient bile is being secreted. As a result, your body produces fewer antioxidants, which makes you feel lethargic, exhausted, and weak. Visit your doctor and request an ultrasound exam if you experience even a handful of these signs. This quick test uses sound waves to create an image of your liver and its network of blood vessels to check for the development of fatty deposits. Fortunately, one of the few organs in the body that can fully recover and regenerate is the liver. Fatty liver disease reversal techniques. Now let's look at 6 lifestyle modifications you can do to assist your liver to lose any extra fat and mend naturally. 1. Avoid processed olive oil, margarine, soy oil, corn, cottonseed, and other vegetable oils. Start preparing your own nutritious meals at home using healthy substitutes like organic raw coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, and cold-pressed avocado oil since fast food and packaged items are frequently prepared using these inexpensive oils. These healthier fats are full of nutrients including vitamin E, which aids in the breakdown of liver scar tissue. 2. Begin taking a high-quality digestive enzyme supplement including purified bile, pancreatin, and betaine HCl on an empty stomach 1 hour prior to each meal. These aid in thinning out your liver's bile so that it can eliminate extra fat and cleanse the organ. The bile that breaks down fat is made better by these lipotropic nutrients, which also aid to increase the quality of your own bile. 3. Reduce your intake of foods high in sugar, starch, or grains, such as pastries, breads, biscuits, pasta, rice, and potatoes. Replace them with anti-inflammatory whole plant-based foods. Consume a lot of sulfur-rich, organic veggies like leeks, asparagus, and garlic, with cruciferous foods like broccoli, cauliflower, radishes, and Brussels sprouts. Sulfur aids in the breakdown of fat by liver enzymes and the removal of toxic chemicals from the body. 4. To assist with liver detoxification, take 150 mg of milk thistle extract twice daily. The chemical silymarin, which increases the formation of glutathione, is abundant in this herb. This powerful antioxidant controls inflammation throughout the body and repairs and regenerates damaged liver cells. 5. You need to cease nibbling and eating regularly throughout the day to give the body's fat time to break down in order to aid your liver's recovery. A fantastic method for achieving this is intermittent fasting, in which you consume all of your daily calories during a 4-hour window and fast for 20 hours. Your liver may recycle old scar tissue and damaged proteins and transform them into new, usable portions when you fast because fasting starts a process known as autophagy, hepatocytes. 6. Start drinking 1 tablespoon of apple vinegar, 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, and 500 milliliters of water every morning on an empty stomach to help treat fatty liver disease, balance blood sugar levels, and help your body absorb more nutrients. Acetic acid, citric acid, and vitamin C are all abundant in this beverage, which helps to cleanse the liver, decrease fat accumulation, and stimulate bile production. This is one of the most beneficial yet straightforward health tonics available today. If you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you taking the time to view my video today, and as always, stay healthy.